Hello, data explorers. Welcome to your very first data sip. My name is Buri and I am your host. On this channel, we shall be breaking down data and fintech concepts into easily digestible shots. In today's episode, we are looking at the word data. What is data? Data is one of the most overused and underdefined terms that you will find in the world of data. What is data? Data is a collection of facts. That's basically what it is. It could be a photo, it could be an image, it could be a video, it could be a number, it could be text, it could be whatever. It's a collection of facts. Now, in defining data, we are going to be looking at the three main elements. The first element is what I choose to call the how, the representation of data. Now, it could be a number. We said that before. A number just written somewhere, maybe a list of transactions in your bank account, or a list of friends we are going to hang out with for dinner with. Whatever it is, a grocery list, that is data. That is how it is presented. The second element is the context, what I like to call the why. The why of data is what begins to give it some meaning. If you find the number 50 written on a billboard somewhere, you'll probably think, oh, perhaps 50 miles. Or if you see 50 on a weather station, you would think of temperature. If you see 50 in some bank account, you probably start guessing that could be a bank fee or a deposit. So it begins to gives it an environment where it lives. That gives it some context. That begins to shape the meaning of that number 50. The third element is actionable value. So what next? Now we know there is a 50 recorded on a bank account somewhere. So what next? Actionable value is the whole point of having data or of collecting this data. Something we can act on. When you have the data that is with the context around it, you're able to make decisions. Data drives decisions. When patient data is collected at the hospital, we are able to tell, oh, maybe this number of patients are sick, they have this particular kind of ailment, and maybe they've been prescribed such and such a drug. Now we have to check, is it working? Is the process being followed? What are the risk factors? So all of that data is geared towards action. So today we've defined data. We've looked at the three elements of data. Hope you found that useful. If you liked the video, please share, subscribe, and I'll see you again with more on DataSip.